Hello Libra, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading from August the 12th today until next Sunday, although we know time is fluid and it doesn't always happen in that time. If you'd like to know more about me, please look below the video. If you find the reading doesn't resonate with you, please go back to your moon sign, ascendant, rising, or Venus. Often they will resonate with you more. If my readings don't resonate with you, that's fine. If they do, please press the subscribe button. I have a Libra moon, so I've left the moon and sun sign for myself till last to give myself a surprise. So Libra, this is your reading. Okay, you're holding up a new start here. The Fool often talks about taking that leap of faith and moving into a new area, a new stage of your life. And for some unknown reason, you're holding back on this new start. Now, it could be that you're holding back because you don't have all the information. It could be you're holding back because you actually don't know this is being offered to you at the moment. So in time, this will become apparent, and then you can make the choice of whether you take that or not. But at the moment, it's in the reverse. So I'm not sure if this pertains to work, love, career. So let's see. Okay, well now we've got the Hermit, so that tells me that you need to take time out before, and that this new start can't happen unless you've put the time and effort into either meditating or taking time out to understand what this is about. So the Hermit talks to us about, you know, understanding how to manifest, to heal, to just sit back for a little while and let the universe bring messages to you. It's a time of enlightenment. And that means surely that the Fool, you know, this new start can't take place for you until you've been through this period. This period will show you how to move forward as well. You'll really understand the Fool when you get there. Okay, so, and it's funny because I noticed before that you actually have the Four of Wands on the bottom, which talks about stability. And then the Ten of Cups has come up here, which says to me that this new start may be something that's very stable for you. It may be a really, really nice way to move into the future. Somehow or another you haven't got all the information yet, but it's here and it's stable. It just isn't ready. Okay, so it could be that you've walked away from something in the past. The Eight of Cups has come up here, which always talks about walking away from, you know, the cups to find, you know, find yourself, find love, and understanding that there's more out there for you than what you currently can see. I think it's a beautiful card. It sometimes looks a little bit negative, but I actually see it as being sort of a card of enlightenment, understanding that there's more to life in your world than what you've currently got around you. So you're on your way to finding something better. And there's your wish. How beautiful. So you've gone from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You're on your way to look for stability, whether that's what part of your life. It's not clear here. It could be any part of your life. It could be to find a happy home. It could be about, you know, looking for a job that suits you. It could be about even finding education. It could be about moving house. Whatever it is here, you're looking for this stability that seems to have escaped you. It could have been that you've had a relationship in the past and you've had to sort of start again, and you're ready now to get out there and look for your Ten of Cups again. But what I love about this is you have the 8, 9 and 10 of Cups here, which really says to me that you really are on the right pathway, heading towards something that you love. Okay, so we have the King of Swords coming up here in reverse. Now, the King of Swords could be you, because Libra is an air sign. So it could be, you know, you sort of not in your element at this time. It could be that you're waiting for a decision to come down, some truth to come out before you can move forward. And your wish looks like it depends on this happening. So it could be about like an epiphany coming in, or somebody saying something to you that changes the way you see things. Because whatever happens here, your wish is here. You're definitely on the right path. I can see that by the progression in the cups. It's really very beautiful. Sometimes when in reverse, the King of Swords can talk about a very manipulative person. It can represent a narcissist. It could be that you've moved away from something like that to make a new start in your life. That makes a lot of sense to me. But whatever it is, this King of Swords could also be waiting for a decision to come in too. So that's not quite here yet. Okay. Alrighty-o. So we now have the Death card here, which I think is a beautiful card because it talks about, change. It talks about internal change. It talks about changing the way you see things, the way you move with things. It's such a beautiful card. And I feel like you're going through this at the moment, and this is why the cards are sort of showing this progression. You're changing. You're changing how you think about things. You're changing how you perceive things. You're changing even what you want in life is changing for you. But what you're after is security, stability. You're really after something. And I think these changes are coming in through people talking to you or having a greater understanding through the Hermit of what it is in life that you really desire. Okay, that's lovely. So this truth's coming to you from a message. You're going to hear something. Somebody's going to speak to you about something, and you're going to really take something away from that, because I see you putting your defences down. It's almost like that's the last step of the way, understanding that just this one step will take you to the Fool. So this Seven of Wands in reverse looks to me like you're finally letting your guard down. You're understanding that you don't have to be so protective over your heart and over who you are. You're learning to trust the universe, learning that, these things are all happening for a reason, because they're bringing you into your greater good. They're bringing you into this person that you've not been before. You have this beautiful transition going on, and I don't know that you will really recognize how beautiful you're becoming. Okay, so you've still got some time to do some rest and some healing. I feel like when I look at this, you're in the middle of all this at the moment, so there's a huge amount of growth here. There's a huge amount of understanding of the world, understanding your place in the world, understanding what you're here to do, where you're going. But it's just a beautiful reading because it shows, it unravels how it should. It unravels to show that you're just moving into a very, very beautiful place. Anyway, Libra, beautiful reading. Thank you.